guys, Rich Podler here, and today we're going to talk about 5 things that's why you can fail in e-commercials in 99% actions. So let's jump into it. So number first, what I think is a lack of focus, trying to go big before doing well. So this is quite a common strategy I've seen that turn out to be disappointment. Trying to go big before going well is very risky. It's sign up that you are a decision and not being able to focus, selling too many things and beginning before making at least one sales on your primary winning products is likely not going to lead you to any more. Look at successful companies today. Amazon started with 7 books only, then started with 7 electronic only, then Facebook started with the Harvard school only, then They are big today not because they have a lot of money. They are big today because they are focused on they were well. So if even the bigger companies started with the things, why should small business owners start with so many things and increase the chances of failing? 7 more different products items doesn't increase your chance of winning sales. Instead, it divided your limited resources of various bases. So think about it. 7 different types of products for 5 types of customers with different needs compared to sales 1 key type of products for war primary theme or similar customers. Which way is easier and more resourceable focused? If you go after a wide set customers, you need to split your marketing budgets and your business attentions. When separately you net too wide, you can catch too many random people, garbage into garbage out, turn out no one is buying and money wasted. It's actually not wrong with having a wide net. The problem is you only have one net, like many of you who have just early started off. You have to set limited budgets to test your own business. Same applies to your customers, not only for the owners is discharged. Your customer is distracted too, as they can relate it to your brand when they try to sell. So many things. Customers think you're discharged too and won't be able to provide high quality products and service if you try to be anywhere everything. You'd likely to be nothing to anyone. Yeah, so what solutions I can give you? So no matter down your products themes are be wasted focus to get the first sales first. Sell one thing really well first before they expand. Nail doesn't mean small, it means focused. Look for the right traffic. Be very selective in the people who come into our funnel. Draw people who would percentually buy only. Test small and use your early caption wisely. The 99% of the people who failed offering think marketing is about spending money, and the 1% successful trend understand that right marketing is about knowing who your customers are and where to find them. They don't spend a lot of us, they only play for the right traffic. Aim to the first sales. Once you made it, you will be able to get the 10th sales and you will be able to get the 100 sales. Everything else is distractions. And action point, what I want to say is, if there anything that you are currently doing to do not contribution to make your first sale, stop doing them and focus on your energy on things that truly matter. So the second thing I think that is bad for you in e-commercials is not talking to your customers. Do you really understand your potential customers and know who they are? Can your products really solve their problems and meet their needs? Are you achieving the product's market fit? Anyone you can improve? Are you selling the right products? All the answers can likely come from your potential. All the answers can likely come from your potential customers, the people you think would buy from. So, too often when we run online shops, we keep everything online and stop interacting with our customers anymore. We expect people would just come through your store and buy from you, and it's often not happening. And so, and for people who look at store data, data will never tell you why. Data alone can never tell you the full prices, full picture, and the other half of the story lies with you, with your customers. If you don't talk to your customers, you are putting yourself into the dark. So, solutions: start talking to people who gave up on you, who came to your websites and quit. Ask them why. It's not easy because you know that you may hear things you don't want to hear, especially from the strangers, and no one says that starting a new business is easy. And that's why you need to overcome the barriers and push yourself throughout the limits. It doesn't need to be a hour heart to heart survey. It can just be a 5 minute supporting phone call. See if there is anything you can help. The sweetest thing about talking to your customers is learning. You learn about the market, the competitors, and most importantly, your customers. Trust me, you're doing so much with this. Is how to grow your business future, and sometimes sadly wise decisions could be stop running and turn to sell something else. You stop wasting resources area on something that just not going to work. All this lies with contractions with your customers. Start reaching out the international with your store visitors, understanding and help them first before talking about the closings your first deal and make money out of them. And action point in these situations is set up the abdominal research pop-up and provide existing visitors, provide assistance, and take chance to ask them questions. Provide easy way to international visitors to ask questions, for example, hotline, WhatsApp contacts, email, or something like those. Whatever way you can think of it. So, treat your customers as your business advisors and start talking to them. So, the third thing I wanted to talk with you is lack of long-term farming vision and expecting instant result. There will not be instant result in these situations. So many people expect the extraordinary result by making ordinary efforts. That's just not going to happen. To achieve something that other people do not have, you need to be doing something that others are unwilling to do. Stay persistent. That's the first rule. There is not strange lines to success. Building a business requirements a long-term business that you are investing for the future, not now. Most people who first open an online store think and believe they only have one single chance to their first store must succeed. It's not. Your first stores could just be a stepping stone, and you may be successful in your second or third or even fourth store. If you don't carry such mindless and is ready to give up when you face the first challenge, you're not going anywhere. What solutions? Be optimistic and prepare for the worst. You need to expect the unexpected, hardest and difficult coming up as you go. If it's your first time, treat it as part of the journey and focus on learning Don't be afraid to close down when you have to, and put in your learning into your next try and keep going. Fail fast, learning fast. Secondly, set up the realistic progress framework to visual how to go the economic level, what you are aiming for, traffic, conversation, reversion, calculations, projections, sheet. Action point. Complete your own legend projections sheet here and reviews progress every day. It's really helping. So, not looking at the root of problems you face. Look at your online business like a funnel. You can't have orders without traffic. Likes, you can't have right traffic without potential need on the board marketing. So start worrying about the getting right traffic first before thinking about the getting orders. Think the earlier parts of the funnels. Having orders, it's just result, not the starting point. If you can answer how much traffic you are getting to your store on average per day, you are in big trouble. Solution: education. Educate yourself. Invest in your mind first before you invest in your business. Your mind drive how to run your business, and investing in yourself will cost a lot less. For example, if you don't know how to place search ads, probably buy a book written by the expert and spend a few hours finish it. You can't solve the problem that's bigger than you, so grow yourself and make yourself stronger so you can solve the more biggest problem, your economy. Solve the issue and a lot of the problems by yourself. Action point is list out things that you don't know yet, are critically and launching our online stores, and start learning about them. Learning is the part of the work too. So, next thing I wanted to talk with you is taking advice from the random average people and you get the average result. Sounds strange, but believe me, it works. So, the internet is random with more and more random advices from the people who don't know what they are talking about. Some people even intentionally making simple matters complication to confuse you so that you may want to get their service to resolve issue. This is dangerous. We live in the world with the curse of the effect. If you take the advice that's inappropriate, you and your business will suffer. Solution: be more selective on whom you speak out of the advice. Learn from the best people, learn from people who are tracking the record of the achievements, similar success, and you're aiming for. Use yourself best judgment to devise what opinions you trust before you are taking actions for your business. Avoid advising that sounds complicated and incomplete. So, action points: it's maybe real more Shopify blog with written by the group of the true pedestrians. Final note: what I want to say in the end. So, any idea plus hard work over the wanted period of time consistently equals success. Your online shop too. Don't take me wrong. That I'm suggesting that 98% of the attempts should stop trying. I actually have full respect of them. Do not think that 98 people who failed attempts are losers. They are actually one step closer to success. When you fail, you are learning. Because one of the major differences between the winners and the losers is taking actions. These 98 people are the ones who took actions. There are perhaps 10,000 others who have been thinking about, dreaming about the open their online business and never even took actions. These people will never even succeed. The path to success will much longer than you expect, and it's also as much shorter than you might expect. it's not the strange line, but it's also not on the reachable. Stay focused and make small steps to get the closer to it every single day, and one day you will get there. So guys, this was 5 tips that I wanted to talk with you. Hope that you like this. Please don't make these mistakes. I hope that this video will help you, and as always, spend money online.